yesterday I was talking. I was on Twitter. I was talking about my idea I had a few years ago. I was looking for it on Twitter, see if I could retweet it. But my idea for an update for Footloose, the film Footloose. I don't know if you know the plot of Footloose. Oh, yeah, bastard, what the fuck is that? I don't know if you know the plot for Footloose, but basically, Footloose trailer. DMCA.
He's the new kid in town.
Oh, what a way to start it! What a way to start it! He's a new kid. This is meant to be no that good a film. You could say, well, what do you think? No, I mean like ratings wise and reviews. It's quite good. It's quite good. It's all right, but I don't know, maybe boring bits or something. I went to see it in the pictures at the time in Millport, I think. I wasn't that interested.
He's the new kid in town, and the music's on his side.
Let's dance!
Footloose.
Spoiler. This doesn't tell you anything. This doesn't tell you anything. This doesn't tell you anything. Doesn't tell you anything. This doesn't tell you anything. How is this a fucking trailer? This doesn't tell you anything. This doesn't tell you anything. It's no fucking film.
Presents Footloose.
And what is it? And there's an updated sort of 2011 version. New kid in town, feel like maybe a city or something that goes to some wee town, can't remember why. And there's some minister, religious sort of minister, who is quite strict and won't allow the youngsters, that is the ones his age, a disco or something, or I don't know, a prom night or whatever the fuck it is. Won't allow it. I can't remember the reason why. I think somebody died. Nothing to do with fucking dancing. Or somebody, I don't know, but his daughter, the minister's daughter, is in a kind of abusive relationship with some sort of guy, the local sort of stud sort of arsehole guy. But now Kevin Bacon, the new kid in town's come, and she likes him, and there's this friction. Anyway, he's pure into dancing. Kevin Bacon's character he's came from the city to this wee town. He's pure into dancing, and he can't believe that they're not allowed to do this dance. So he's like trying to get it happening, this kind of a dance thing happening. And this minister's not having it. And he sort of tries to persuade him with religious stuff because he has the Bible. And he says that a time to mourn, a time to something, a time to dance, uses a fucking Bible against the minister. Eventually the minister, I may as well spoil it for you, eventually the minister sort of caves in. There's friction between the da and the daughter because she's all strict and religious and she doesn't give a fuck about any of that. There's all that. Also, Kevin Bacon's character's got a pal and a character played by, is it Chris Penn? The one who's dead now. He can't dance. He's got no rhythm. And he's got into an argument because he's went out with his girlfriend, Chris Penn's character, to like a kind of like out of town, out of the city boundaries or the town boundaries or whatever, to like a kind of like pub sort of dance thing. And he can't dance with his girlfriend because he can't dance. So she's dancing with some guy, and he gets all jealous and all that. So he wants to learn to dance, and Kevin Bacon's character teaches him to dance using the song "Let's Hear It for the Boy." Aye. So anyway, it all culminates in the dance thing is allowed, and then they have a big dance at the end, and that's it. So my idea, no deaths, I don't think. My idea is it's a remake. It's a guy that comes to, say, Glasgow, goes to some Scottish kind of island, remote island, back maybe in the 90s, late 80s or early 90s, or sort of like height of the kind of rave sort of scene, early 90s. And he goes there, he's had to go there with, his fucking family or something, visiting his uncle or auntie or some shit like that. And it's the same sort of thing. The local minister's dead strict and all that, and he sees dancing as like fornication and all this sort of pish. And he's trying to get them, get a rave on the go, get a wee disco rave thing on the go. And he eventually, using the same techniques that Kevin Bacon's character does, quoting for the Bible and stuff like that, manages to get a wee rave done. And they're all looking forward to it and all that. They're all fucking dafties. Do you know what I mean? They think Glasgow's like fucking Manhattan. They picture fucking skyscrapers. They've not got a clue. And he organises like a wee rave, but he sells them pills, eckies. And he sells them. Like he maybe gives them. He's maybe brought out like 5 eckies with him, and he gives like half a pill to one person, and they're like, oh my god, it's amazing. And he says he'll give them like lots of pills for the rave, but in fact he gives them this dodgy shit that he's got. They're not even eckies, they're something else. And they have this rave, and he sells them for like £200 a pill. Like in like Soviet Union, it would be like a month's wages, 3 months' wages for a pair of fucking Levi's. He makes it like, this is what they pay in Glasgow. Because it makes you feel so good. It's worth like half your month's wages. It's worth like, 250 quid, 500 quid, fucking £1,000 or something. And they're all like, he's selling this fucking, they're dodgy pills, or they're just shite. But they're poisonous. They give you some sort of upper sort of feeling, but they're actually really bad, whatever the fuck they are. Sells them for like 200 quid a pop. 3 of them die at the rave. They're lying on the ground, like fucking twitching and that kind of thing, bleeding out their eyeballs, and he fucking flees with all the money. What do you think of that? Including like the wane of whether it's the daughter or son of the minister. Is that a comedy? It'd be a comedy for sick people like me, because I'm pure sick me. Dark comedy, but no played for laughs. No played for laughs. Played like an actual, this is out of order, but people like me would actually be pissing themselves. That kind of thing. So look.
I think Mr. McCormick has a right to be...
That's the wife of the minister.
Heard.
That's what's her name. Aspel thinks a sub. I'm having a stupendous day and week and year. Moonmirror thanks for the 300 bits. Shout out for your dad, father's name. His name is Dylan, and he loves your stuff, perhaps because you're both old and bitter. Big shout out to Dylan. Sutseen thinks a sub. What sort of things you into these days? Streaming. Wee bit of cycling. Diane West. Waste. Alright. Eating, cycling, playing games. Dead by Daylight. Mary Playboy thanks for 500 bits. Oh, thanks again. So look, he gets up and he's a wee bit...
Well, I just wanted to say a few words about this motion.
A wee bit unconventional, and just, he's got he's got kind of messy hair. Look.
You wouldn't think that we were encouraging destruction.
Anyway, look.
with this idea.
Anyway, look.
Inside
No.
dance.
Amen.
And it was King David. King David who...
He's a religious guy.
In Samuel. And what did David do? What did David do? What did David do? David danced before the Lord with all his might.
It's there in the book. It's there in the book.
I think Mr. McCormick has a
It's
right
there in
to
the
be
book.
A time to weep. There is a time to every purpose under heaven.
Listen.
A time to laugh. A time to weep.
It's in the Bible.
A time to mourn. And there is a time to dance.
A time to dance. That's the girlfriend who is the daughter of the minister. There's your new kid in town.
And there was a time for this law, but not anymore. See, this is our time to dance. It is our way of celebrating life.
It's kind of cheesy because it's like, who gives a fuck about dancing? Who cares about dancing that much? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I personally don't. I know a lot of yous absolutely love to dance. But it's kind of cheesy because, I think I've played this before, he loves to dance. Footloose dancing. There's a bit where he's really like stressed out. He's like stressed out and pissed off, look. Like the boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend of the lassie seen now is like they've battered him. I think he's feeling the pressure. Look, that's his therapy. Look, he smokes. Just like you. See how he hits in time to the music? Look, he drinks beer just like you. Fucking minister cunt. What I'm going to do about her? Are we a thing or we know? What about that cunt though? What about the fucking boyfriend though? What's going on? Look at him. The Polish gave me a hard time. Hey, watch this, watch this. Yes! That's it. Look at that, look. Shake song. Even kind of shake song. Body doubles. Body doubles coming up. Don't like that song. How can anybody be against dance? Look how therapeutic it is. Look. Jump! How can anybody be against dance? I mean, I can understand the minister to a certain extent because it does seem like evolution. But it's in the Bible. Three stuntmen were killed. They're not. 3 stuntmen were killed. The one they really don't tell anybody that. Right, so anyway, get on it. There we are. There you are. Look how fit it makes you. Look how high you can jump. Dancing. There you are. There you are. Anyway, Footloose, and then ending. No, it's not that. It's not quite that. Footloose, Decider. No. Footloose. I need to show you this. Confrontation. Footloose. I want to see the bit where the minister goes, you know what? We're going to let the rave go ahead. We're going to let the Footloose church. I'm not even a virgin, because the daughter says to Dad, I'm not even a virgin, and it's the whole, he slaps her and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, and it's all that kind of thing.
I'm standing up here before you.
This is a decision, everybody.
With a very troubled heart.
Wait.
You see, my friends.
Wait, where is it? No.
Always insisted on taking responsibility.
No,
for lives.
There's this pure cheesy bit. I think I've played it before.
I'm really.
Where he says he's going to let the dance go ahead.
First-time parent who makes mistakes.
And Kevin Bacon's like pure kind of like looking at his shoulder, like it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
And like that parent, I find myself at that moment.
I really need to show you. I know you want to give 2 fucks, but I need to show you. Where is it, man? Where is it? Minister, Footloose, decision. Please. I need to see this before the stream finishes. Oh, is that cunt? It's fucking... In the remake, it's... what's his name? It's Whiplash cunt. Second for the top. No, that's the... No, that's not it. That's him putting his case forward. That's not him making the decision. Oh shit. You bastard. Where is it? Footloose win. Fuck me, man. I need to find this. Please, somebody help me. Because it's a bit of letting go. Let me do letting go. Come on, this is it. This is it. No. That's a music video. Please. Fuck. Is it? Oh, right, it's this.
If we don't start trusting our children,
It's this.
How will they ever become trustworthy?
I don't agree with that. I think you're putting the cart before the horse there. I don't agree with that. You know, you don't trust somebody and then they become trustworthy. I personally don't think.
I'm told that the senior class at the high school has got use of a warehouse in Basin for the purpose of putting on
what?
A senior dance.
That's a rave, so this is for the remake that I'm going to make.
Please join me to pray.
There's a rave.
To the Lord to guide them in their endeavors.
That's a decision. The decide he's allowing it to happen. Look, daughter, him. Look, yes. Just thinking about the Eckies, man. He's punched someone into fucking pills, man. Look, he's thinking about the Eckies. Look. fucking buzzing. Yes, man. He's gonna make a fucking packet. He's gonna make a packet with dodgy pills. 200 quid a pop with these fucking dafties. They've never had a pill in their life. They've not had a fucking pill in their life. Look. Yes, man. Pound signs in his fucking eyes. He's gonna have the rave. And he's going to enjoy the rave. He's going to be the DJ and he's just going to fucking leave it playing and get on the boat and get the fuck off that island. He knows they're going to die, by the way. He knows the pills are dodgy. Does not give a fuck. He's buzzing, look. You would be buzzing, wouldn't you? You would be. He's looking at his eye, look. You would be buzzing. Because you'd be like, yes, I feel like a fucking god here. I feel like a fucking god. Why not just give them sugar pills then? Because he kind of gets... It doesn't matter. You get something. You want somebody to get something. So they'll feel they'll get something, but they're kind of a dodgy batch. Maybe they're pills, maybe they're Eckies, but it's a dodgy batch. There's something in them that's a bit too... You shouldn't mix this with that. It's too powerful or some shite like that. And... They were gone cheap in Glasgow because everybody knows, because, I don't know, got something stamped on them, or they're pink or they're blue and everybody's avoiding them, something like that. But he buys them. He's like, fuck it, I'll take them. D1 more. Something like that. And he kind of is getting a kick out of that some of them are going to die. He's getting him a kick. He's getting a kick. Look, watch, you see him again, look, you see him again, look. Look. Devilish. Look. Wee moment to himself, look. You know when you get that wee moment when it's you against the world? You know when you get that wee moment when it's you against the world? There you are, look. Look. Look at that, look. No, you should, Nipsey. Count these pills. He's just feeling down there, like he's got the whole fucking bag there. He's got 300 of them. How many should I take? Take 5. Take 5 of them. He knows that maybe you can take 1, get away with it, but if you take 3, you're fucked. But you know what I mean? They're like that. 250 quid a fucking pill. He's like, I could just make 750 quid after this one clown here if I just go like that, yeah. Look at that, look, he's like, fucking hell. He sees he'd get knocked back there thinking about the money. Look. Look, see that? He's just counted up in his head and he's went like that. I mean, that's like maybe, let's say it's like, I sell 100 pills. 100. I'm easily going to sell 100. But even if it's just 100 pills, that's 2.5 fucking grand. That's 2.5 grand and I bought these pills for 100 quid. And then I'm going to, and he's leaving. That's him organising it. That's him organising it. Oh, that's him getting all ready, look. Yes, man. He's just thinking about that fucking money, man. And the dancing today is fucking shite.
Hey, what's this I see? I thought this was a party!
So he turns up a wee bit late because they're all sitting about, they don't know how to dance, they don't know when should we get started.
Let's dance!
So they're all dancing, look. They're all dancing, look. The game is the bind. Look, now this is Chris Penn who he's been teaching to dance. This is his dancing, look.
Just walk, alright?
That's zany though. He's just doing zany stuff there though. This is him doing it for real, look. So if you imagine my remake, right, they're all dancing, right? Right, they're all dancing. There you go. They're all dancing. Right, you got some cunt doing that. There's a cracking moment where they do this. This is good here. Look. No, this. I think what I'm about to show you. I think more people should do this in clubs. This. That. Together. So there's a line of people here facing another line of people facing them. Kind of like Scottish country dancing in a way. And you stay that, and you go, keep doing it, keep doing it! Keep doing that side, go there, come on! That'd be some fucking laugh. People used to sort of dance a bit like that in the late 80s, early 90s. That kind of, people would do it like a technotronic. That sort of shuffling dance, and we go sort of left and right, left and right, left and right. Here's the ending. This is the ending. There's Chris Penn. There's Chris Penn dancing. Right, here's the big ending. Is that the same scream? The man of the moment. The guy who made it happen. I wonder if that's got a name, that dance. And it ends there. It ends there. Can I just show you one other wee bit?
Gotta get up in front of that count.
He's teaching him. This is the last thing, right? He's just teaching him how to dance, right? Look, he can't even click his fingers in time to the music. Look, this is like kind of Rocky and Apollo training together. Right? He listens to music. Look how bad he is, look! He just doesn't get it. Right. Teach them all various forms of dance. Various forms of dance. Era ladza. Era ladza. Era boysa. Here's the classic bit here, look. Classic bit here, look. This is classic. Yous might be like, how is this classic? I have never heard it, never seen it. How's it a classic? I'm telling you it is. Look. This bit. That's a classic bit. Look. Look. He's getting it. He's getting it. Isn't he? This is Chris Penn. This can't be a decent film. It's not really. It's very cheesy. That's good. See, he can dance now. He can dance now. See? He can dance now. See, he can dance now. Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me? No, I'm laughing at how well you've come on. You're just saying that. You're laughing at me. I'm laughing at how well you've come on. It's amazing. You were laughing at me. I can't go into this. I'm fucking laughing. I've been trying to teach you. Like, name me a Footloose. But one of my ideas is Antler B6 the sub. What a great time I've had. Also, I like that there are far less snakes now. Well said, mate. Well fucking said. Well said. Well said. Oh, you don't know how fucking true it. You don't know how fucking true that is, man. You don't know how fucking true that is, man. You don't know how fucking true that is, man. You don't think people notice. You don't think people notice, but there's people who fucking notice, man. There's far less fucking snakes here. Mr. Aspel, circumcised unicorn, Tristopher, Egg Boy, Thanks for subs. That's 22 months completed. Please let me out. No, we've got another. You've got another 20 to go to your 42 badge. Enrib, edgy online pseudonym. Thanks to subs. 4 months of pure hell. Here's to many more. I'm thinking of playing Green Hell at some point, which is meant to be an especially hard survival game. I see from my Footloose update idea, what I was thinking was, you know how he's teaching him to dance? This honestly happened. See, when I was in Hill Park Secondary School, when I was in about, I don't know, when would that have been? 4th year or 5th year or something, when I was about 14 or 15. I used to go to Fury Murray's under 18s club up to town, and all my pals were for St Ninians. I was in Hill Park Secondary, they were in St Ninians. My pals were there, and I would go clubs there on my door, try to get like weird fucking decent gear and all that with the money, the limited money we had and all that, and we were pure kind of fashion sort of snobs. Were like our 3 fucking t-shirts that we had were paid for by the fucking families. What do you call it? Family support. You get like 28 quid a month, 30 quid a month or something for this fucking brew. And so I was starting to get a bit kind of trendy in a way, where I was previously what would be called in school a tramp. And I remember there was a guy in my school who said to us in the toilets, they were wanting to go to Fury Murray's, and they were talking about it. What's it like in Fury Murray's? And like they were talking about it, like because they couldn't get in because their gear in Hill Park, they weren't as clued up. They had the same limited amount of money as I fucking did, but they went to the rank fucking shops. They went to they went and got Benzini gear rather than fucking stuff at Ishini-san. They went to Destiny, or whatever the fuck it was, down the road. No. What's it called? There was a shop. I don't know if any of you know Glasgow and LNAs. I don't think. I'm talking to a limited amount of people. You had like Junior Gaultier, and then you had Benzini Junior. Emblems. That was it. Third go emblems. Ishini-san, 1, 2, 3, candle rigs it was, so it's Ishini-san, Japanese, had all these like fancy fucking clays. That's you get like Geta grips and fucking G4 stuff and Gaultier stuff and John Richmond stuff, all the like the fucking really, and then you see like a John Richmond jacket and you look at the fucking price, like fucking 700 fucking quid or something like that. Fuck me, how can cunts, where did they get the fucking money? Does such money exist in the whole fucking world? But they would be going to like emblems, which would be kind of like copies of the sort of better stuff. You could buy Marriott, but it would be the copies, the kind of rip-off sort of names, whereas the real deal would be like 30 quid a fucking t-shirt back then in the early 90s, and you'd have like 3 t-shirts in your fucking wardrobe and that's it. Somebody said this in school, how what did he dance like, how do you, and actually said this in the toilet, going to show us how to do, what's that dance, it's like kind of running thing, and they showed me them like trying it. Is it that, the running man? Aye. Is it this? And I went, it's kind of like, I said it's like that. I said I don't even really dance that much, but it's kind of like this. And I'm pure like showing them how to do the fucking running man dance. And they're like, right. Because me and Thingy had gone a few in the Murrays on Saturday and all that. I says, nobody really, people just on about like that. And what I was thinking was for this Footloose update, if I ever get around to making it, is I'll never get around to making it, it's just a joke, is I go to this remote Scottish island like Kevin Bacon, try to get them all dancing, and one of my pals kind of dance, but I was thinking quite a lot of them. They're like, how do you dance at raves? This is like early 90s, there's no internet really, you know, set it there. It's a period drama. How do you dance? And I don't show them how people would actually dance at like something like that. I take the absolute piss at them without them knowing it. And I go like, you go like that. So there's a boom, boom. So you go like that. Get them all doing that. It's called chicken. And it'd be like, that looks kind of like a chicken, looks kind of funny. Well, that's the way to dance. It's actually used that are kind of funny. It's used that are kind of weird. A lot of these things look a bit mad if you're from this daft wee island. But you go to Glasgow, that's the way every cunt's dancing. Really? And I'm teaching them how to fucking do it. Taking absolute fucking piss at them. And they don't even know it. So there they are at my rave that I've set up. And I'm selling my dodgy pills. And they're all doing their stupid fucking chicken sort of dancing. There's 3 cunts fucking dying. And I'm running away with like 2.5 grand, 3 grand, 5 grand. Getting a fucking boat that I've paid some cunt. Take me off this island tonight because I'm going to need to get the fuck off of here. Like I remember somebody I knew in Millport sold. This is we're under 16. This is a criminal offence, but this is before we're under the age of I don't know. You kind of get this done for this as against TOS. Sold some lassies what they believed was acid. They wanted acid. Sold them the spiral sort of registration marks of a cereal box. Actually, I was there, cut out the registration marks on a cereal box. Sold them saying it was acid and called them spirals. And they took them, and about an hour later, one of them said, "I think I'm not really getting much. I think I'm getting something off it." All the time knowing this is a fucking thing off a cereal box. So I don't know if that's illegal. What age was that? We were like 14 at the time or something, 15. Cereal box registration mark. Aye. It was kinda. It was kinda like that, but there was that sort of thing. That. See these here? These here. Spirals. I think he called them spirals, either spirals or vortexes. And honestly, it's the exact size of a fucking acid. It was like a wee kinda just less than a sort of centimetre fucking squared sort of thing. Size of an acid. Looked like a fucking acid. £5 a pop. Did they swallow? Aye, they took it. They took it like it was like an acid. They gubbed it. And one of them said about an hour later, "I think I'm getting something off it." And then they were leaving that night. They were leaving. So that's what. So the good thing is, hopefully after that, they went, "I'm never taking acid again. It's pure shite." And hopefully they didn't go away and go, "What's that? Now that we're back in Glasgow, we're getting offered actual acid. I think we should take 10 because they were pretty weak that last time. I think they meant to take about 10. Obviously don't. Remember, don't take any drug advice from me. Consult your doctor. Connor and Psycho thinks the subs. I didn't get an answer to my belly button. No, the shagging the belly button thing. No. Sean thinks the sub. Must be done. Must have been done. So in that same way, sell them all the kind of duffers. But they're not just don't work, they're bad. They're dodgy. Anyway, but on with the game. They apologise for that. They apologise for that. It's kind of like Joey F. Jeremiah, F for pharmacist, for Degrassi Junior High.
Not at camp, I mean.
He was selling drugs in Degrassi Junior High in one episode. But they're actually vitamin pills. I never watched Degrassi Junior High. It was like what came after the kids of Degrassi Street. I never watched it, but I watched like one episode or two, and there was somebody called Joey F. Jeremiah, and he sold them vitamin pills, saying it was like, I don't know, X, whatever the fuck it was. Guarded, what makes you think I know? Mean, please.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you.